You get those?
Yes.
Okay.
Did.
I got a notification in your line.
Hello. How's everyone tonight? If you're want to come in for a brief moment, you can, or hop on. This kind of doing I guess my first mail call.
You'll have to share the link before we go up.
Where's the?
Down at the bottom where it says invite guest, click there. Copy to clipboard. Close that out.
Control.
And then
Let's see. I'm working. Getting it. Okay.
where's it? Finding that stuff.
Over here.
I pin it to the top.
Oh, gotta get it off the thing. Yes, Backlash is in the background helping me out.
Trying.
Actually, this was a winning from Warrior Heart. So thank you, Warrior. It finally has arrived. Because the big part was the Bass Pro Shop gift card. But yes, I will be using on myself.
The link is now pinned at the top. That's all I needed with that. But as long as you're logged in over there, you're getting watch hours from yourself. And you also just like your own video.
I do. Great. And lots of fun stuff, it looks like. Cool. So you got lizards.
Ooh. Those are good ones.
There we go. Lizards.
Yeah.
And beside me, I have my tackle box. So it's going in my tackle box. Let's see. Carl's Amazing Baits. Kind of a greenish speckled color. It's kind of cute. Yes, it's cute. And I will say baits are cute. Let's see. Shad. The baits. It's kind of interesting. Pretty cool. And Deep Creek. Lures. And they're for Dunn, North Carolina. That's interesting. That's pretty cool. Being from North Carolina, that's pretty cool. They're still talking about the chicken and the bass. Type adventure if you want to drop your channel link. Adventure without the S. Did that?
I got it changed.
Okay.
Thank you. I think my headphone. Go down here to the little. To the left one. The little upside down arrow. That arrow. Turn Bluetooth off.
Doesn't.
I'm gonna have to turn these off then.
Remove icon.
No. I'll have to do it like you have to open settings and turn it off. I'm sorry. Sorry guys, I'm messing her up. Open settings and then turn it off. Alright. Thank you. Because these were connecting over there. Ask if they can hear you.
Can you hear me now? And were y'all having issues before? Because somebody's headphones was trying to link to the computer. Okay. Hi, Miss Joy. And she's about adding mods and posting links. He can do that after I'm done. And he can get on. Okay. Just making sure because his headphones were trying to link, so I didn't know if that interfere with any sound. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully the more I can do this, the more confident I'll get with this. Because it's definitely out of my comfort zone, even talking and hearing conversations. So I hope this will work. If nothing else, this little beauty, what are some ideas or things I could look at when I go to Bass Pro Shop? Anybody have any ideas? Thank you, Miss Joey. And hopefully once I'm done with this, okay. Hopefully after I'm done with this part, I'm gonna post tonight's meal was spaghetti squash. It won't be a full detail, just be a quick video of it. Sorry. Panda coming in. Good sunglasses. I could use a new pair because my old ones, they have been beat around, and so I might can use a new pair of sunglasses. Look for sales. Yes, I do. I look for sales everywhere I go, and clearance and discounts and Dollar Tree, Dollar Spots.
He's on the computer. You want to get her to lap?
Yeah. Yeah, she's fine, but her tablet was making music and sounds and come here. Try not to get copyrighted here. So hey. Hey. So Mommy and me are gonna go fish. Fish. Yeah. So we're gonna go fish. So we'll outfish Daddy. So hey, Panda.
First time that's what he missed.
What did you miss? Well, trying to get ideas what to do with this for me. I'll probably try not to spin it on her because that kind of is hard not to do when we go in there. So maybe me and her can get something. Not backlash. But what I got, maybe I'll share. Maybe. Oh, you're gonna show what you got? She wants to show.
Car.
She's got a car. Nice shiny red.
Got bacon.
Here you go. Oh goodness. We're gonna go fast. Say, okay. Yep, we got to go on the road. But got different types of baits and lures from. This is from Dunn, North Carolina. So it's literally up the road from us. Literally. And let's see, that one. We got lizards and Carl's Amazing Baits. So I have different types. And yes, I did say they were cute. So there will be times I say yes, they're cute baits.
You want to show them your tackle box? You don't have to pull everything.
Do I have
out
to show you
and
my?
show it to 'em.
Apparently, Backlash wants me to show you my tackle box.
Since you have your own.
It's right here. And one of the most important things I have, everybody else might freak out with them. Like, oh my God, you're a girl. Yes, I'm a girl. I believe in my gloves. They have helped many different occasions or different, especially weather conditions. When it's cold and wet, my hands do not want to work. So gloves come in hand. And then when you're putting on baits and taking off fish and stuff, it helps. So yes, these are like one of my most important gear I have in my tackle box.
Ice cream one.
Thank you, first time. Tackle box is better than yours.
Ice cream.
Scissors.
Scissors.
Panda. Over this way.
Looks bigger. It's not really bigger. I don't think it's bigger. But...
No, mine's a backpack. It has like 8 trays in it.
Yes, when I say my stuff is cute, you know, nice and glittery. Where did I get them?
What?
Car.
Oh, that's for shad fishing. That's for shad and bluegill.
Got shad and bluegill type stuff. Really. It's hooks and jig heads and that type stuff. It's in here.
Mama.
Mm.
And look.
Okay. Let's see. That's something.
Way.
There's not a scale in there, is there?
No.
Okay.
Mama, me.
Let's see.
I cry.
That's some.
You got some grubs in there.
I cry.
Powder bait.
Mama.
That's the trout bait from the mountains.
Even when we went to the mountains, trout bait. So I got a little bit of everything for all of them. For the most part, I think. Miranda.
Mama. And
Oh, bless America.
me.
Thank you.
The panda's dancing or Bluey book.
Hi, Zombie.
Zombie.
I cry. I blush. I blush.
You want my gloves?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you have your gloves?
No,
No.
I pay him blush too.
Okay. Apparently she's going to go find her gloves. Let's see. Pliers. And, of course, got to keep all your tools mermaid themed. So the pliers come in handy. Let's see. Got some extra string. Granted, it's not my hot pink that I lost on one of my spools long time ago, it seems like.
That's from my Missouri.
And of course, your little floaties, bobbers. What? Yeah, you got hands. Good job. Fancy. Yes. Not totally fancy, but, make it fun.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Help my blush.
It's my line now. What?
And back there.
Go to your room. It's a tough job being a mama.
That wheat bait. That's a good bait. And is that my popping frog? No, that's my.
No.
Yeah, that's my popping.
That's my
frog.
popping frog.
It was mine. And my little waffle flopper. And there's my baits. So the baits I've been looking for. All of them are in here. Oh, it's a turtle. Hold up. Be careful, there's a hook in it.
He won't stay out of my tackle box, guys.
Doomsday turtle.
He's talking about my turtle.
Hi.
No, ma'am. It's a hook. It'll bite.
Bite.
Yes, it will bite. It'll hurt.
Bite.
Well, it is a two different things. He might say it was his. No, the turtle will bite. All these will bite. It will hurt. Okay?
Okay. The bite.
Yes. The hooks will bite. And it will hurt your fingers. Like it hurts the fish, it will hurt your fingers. Sorry. Explaining to a 4-year-old that hooks will bite. Yeah, it will eat your fingers. It will hurt. Uh-huh.
I hurt.
I know, Ryan. Right? Stop. Yeah, he did good helping out on kind of what I wanted for my tackle box. And of course, the meal that I'll show you in a little bit, or small clip of the Spanish. Really? No.
Gray Wolf?
Spaghetti squash.
You see Gray Wolf's comment?
Get you.
Thank you. Gray Wolf. What? What?
Me close.
Yeah, you close. Say hey, Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
Oh.
Never see you
And hopefully we can get her in the love of the outdoors and fishing, as my dad did with me. He had me, I don't know if many y'all will know Oregon Inlet Fishing Pier, or the catwalk to Oregon Inlet Bridge. The old one before building of the new one. We spent many nights on that catwalk, and just the stories and just the time with him during those moments was questionable at times, but they were fun. It's like we had to take the whole kitchen sink to the end of the catwalk, but in the mornings you would have fried eggs, bacon. He create breakfast sandwiches on the beach, on the catwalk of the bridge, and then being in his army tent and sleeping partially under the bridge, and then when you're waking up, you get to see the sunrise and sunset. But fishing is definitely a good part of who I am, especially the coastal side of things. And because first time I met our Backlash, and I am a pier fishing person. They got to experience that a little while back. Hey, Creel. Thank you first time.
So we say I am blessed. Because I think that I knew I was lucky.
So hopefully we can be bringing some more family content. Not sure how we'll break out the family channel just yet.
Well, we do have Between Shore and the Mountain for us family.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'll probably start setting up how to bring in the other parts of what I want to do for this channel, from devotional times, cleaning the organization. I only want to keep me accountable for what I do in our household. Also, definitely want to get back into kind of like the homesteading aspect of life, growing your food, canning your food, I kind of saw the concept or saw the process when I was younger. I know it does take a lot of work on every aspect of it, but it's well worth the nutritionist, the ingredients, just everything in general. It just will be better in the long run. But I want to, cause I started in the process of searching and getting information to understand it better, learn the concept, and hopefully we can bring that content here as well. If not here, of all that, we might bring it to the family channel. Just not figure out where we want to place it. Oh.
One for Ryan and one for.
As we were talking,
I found those earlier today.
We have family fun projects. This will be fun. And if anybody's ever watched This Old House on PBS, or I think that's the most where it's located. This Old House. Yes, those Boston men know how to build a house. And it's coastal homes. And also, I kind of want to bring information and concept to it's not more of an eating disorder. It's just how your body processes food. Everybody does it differently. Like with diabetes, the sugar is broken down different, or it's not broken down at all, and that's why you need medication or be careful what you eat. Well, me personally, I've been dealing, once I figure out what I'm dealing with, it's IBS. And some people will be like, it's dealing with irritable bowel syndrome. Some people might not realize what they had. They just think their stomach is cramping, just a cramp. Or you think certain foods might trigger it. Or so with this book, hopefully I can give out more some content on this level of things, on how it's not more what you eat. What you eat is how you eat. One of the things I learned. Oh, okay, Grey Wolf. Yes. One thing I learned with the IBS and how it triggers me, on eating aspect of things, is that to wake up with water. If you have an empty stomach, it's how you have to wake your stomach up. Water, lemon water is like kind of like the best option. Because if I was to wake up, get that first cup of coffee, it can flip it around and then I'll be irritated. So the whole irritable part comes up. But I've learned different. I've been reading this again, kind of going through and actually getting notes. So hopefully I can get more better information out on future. That can definitely, because one of the things I've kind of backed off of is caffeine in sodas. So probably the only soda I will drink is the Sprite Zeros. The only way I get my caffeine is through coffee, because I see it as a natural caffeine. It's not created through a soda on that aspect of things. But still being once the stomach's away, it's just when I can drink that coffee to get energy. But Lord, and that's when you have thoughts and you just like, Lord. Oh, speaking of caffeine, like we were saying, when you can taste the carbs or not sure of the carbs, or you can tell when something's not there. Yes. Oh, Joy, tea. Me and tea are like best friends. I love tea because if I was to show our I guess you call the beverage container or basket, it's probably 75% tea. But speak like caffeine.
Another IBS person. Angel and pink camo.
Oh, okay, Angel. Cool. My heat won't. Okay. When I first started kind of pulling off caffeine through on the soda side of things, and I was probably a couple months into this, and when I went to me and Backlash went somewhere, we got drinks, and he had one of those the Pepsi Maxes or whatever. And somehow, I thought they were the same bottle, or maybe it was in mixed up locations. But anyway, I went to pick up his, and I thought my heart was gonna explode. I'm like, and that was just a Pepsi Max, but yet I had been away from caffeine for a good while, and I was just like, okay. I'm like, that was like my lesson. Like, stay away from it. Keep going. Stay away from it. You don't need this. Oh yes, I love drinking tea. A good tea that I've have seen it works is the spearmint tea because it helps relaxes your stomach. Okay. Caffeinated coffee. Yes, caffeine and high blood pressure, they don't go well together. But not just eating is a cause of IBS. I know with me, stress. I'm sure stress is on everybody's level in different ways. You're supposed to not think about things. No, don't let it get to you. But at some point, my stress ends up becoming and Backlash has learned and understands when I say werewolf, that is what I feel like I'm about to turn into. Because it's like everything in my body, it is like cramps. You want to pull somebody's head off. So hopefully that's another thing I personally will be bringing to this channel. And also this can help anyone who has other digestive disorders like Crohn's disease or lactose intolerance. So this book can help different rare people. Hey, Sandy. Seeing newer people. Hello. Thank you for coming in. And just getting more comfortable and just talking again and showing off ideas for this channel and a little bit of mail that I got in. Yes, it's amazing what you can find in used bookstores. So don't overlook them. This probably cost this. Was it both of these? I know this one only cost us $1.
$1.
So
Or 50-cent one.
And I'm not. I can't remember about this one, but I know this one definitely was like $1 at a used bookstore. So don't fall asleep on them. You can find really good resource information from them. Be sick in a few days. Yes, hot sauce can do that. I've definitely learned, like, on caffeine side thing, I know when and where I can have dairy. That seems to be another trigger item or food. Yes, Sandy. Yes. That can definitely change your whole system. I probably won't go into detail of everything, but should I not? No. That might be another that'll be a whole nother topic.
I've already told them you had a C-section.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
My
One of mine, I touched on some of her.
Oh.
It was an 85-hour labor.
Yeah. Since Backlash has mentioned about me having a C-section, when having pretty much just how Panda was brought into the world. The woman doctor who was my female doctor, her and another lady realized or knew of my IBS situation. And what I call that they really took sorry to any of the guys or whatnot. Mine said they realigned my intestines, it seemed like. But since then, my IBS hasn't been so severe. But yeah, having a child can definitely change your system.
I like the fact you said you thought you were good at fish.
Yeah, yes. I don't know. After having her and whatnot, the doctor, of course, named to check in, make sure you're feeling okay. And yes, I said I know what a good at fish feels like. Yes, Miss Sandy. They wouldn't understand half our stuff, unfortunately. But I'm for sure we're on their same level. There's some things that we won't understand on their end.
What did Nightbot plug her out?
Okay. Sandy. Because she's doing the emojis.
I disabled that.
So you're gonna have to go outside Backlash and video. Robots, Nightbot, all the bots. They're taking over. Out. So okay, we got this together. Out, crew. Gonna have to outfish. Okay. Backlash and video. That's something we can work on.
Mm-hmm.
Me outfishing you.
Well, most of the time I have to take the fish off and everything like that for you and her, so. I made Sandy a moderator because it kicked her out. That way she could come back in.
Oh. Heads up. I don't want how to moderate Backlash. You're cheap. Hope it won't kick you out, Sandy. But I like emojis. Miranda. Panda. Sorry for the background noise. It says Panda dumping out a whole lot of things. Command.
Trying to pull up Nightbot command, but it didn't do it.
Well, I'll probably go a couple more minutes. Anybody have any questions or any other ideas, concepts I can touch on, talk about? Yeah, sometimes we all need a timeout. Bam. Hush. Yes, it's real life. It's definitely real life. I wouldn't change her for anything. Hopefully, everything will be okay, Grey Wolf. I have a lot of family members in the fire department, so that's another important part. It's a fire department community, and something I have been debating about taking classes for is becoming a emergency chaplain, because me, I probably physically wouldn't go through the fire part, but I know a lot of the calls and stuff weighs on, because you don't know what cars are, if it's an accident, fire, whatever they may be going to. Sometimes it's not always a really good situation. Usually there will be a death or something involved, but I know that can sit on a mind. So I want to kind of be a person they can come to if they need to talk it out, so they can. Usually once you get it off of you, you feel a little bit better. So I'm all about the mental health with in the fire department and the military, because they have because I do have a lot of military family members as well. So mental health is a very important aspect or subject for me. Yep. Yeah, our supporters need a good okay. Hey, custom screen printing. Yeah, the mental health is very dear to my heart, because and that might be a whole nother topic, a whole nother night. It's important to get your mind cleared, or however you need, well, the healthiest way you can.
Show it off. Show it to him.
Come here.
You.
Apparently, she wants to give y'all flowers. So hopefully we can grow. This could be a project we need to work on, getting our flower beds taken care of. Well, once after the winter and weather decides it gets where it wants to be. So we have some big front yard flower beds to do. We have a chicken coop, an older chicken coop. The hens we gave to a lady outside town, where she needed hens, not more for laying purposes, because they had gotten to a point where they had started, and we didn't really want to eat them. At that point, they became more part of the family, part of the pack. So and so we passed them 3 over to her, but we do like to do the chickens again, so we like to properly do a better chicken coop than what we've got. Where we have our let's call it dog pen. There we go. Been thinking about because it's big compared to what our dog Banks is needing. It's a little bit bigger because we did have 2 in there at one point. And because our yard's not fenced in, that's where he pretty much runs around, does what he needs to do, play, all that stuff. And where he stays at during the day. We're thinking about getting him a different enclosure, but where he's at, keeping what we have for him and turn it into like a garden greenhouse type concept. So we've got different projects. Just not sure if we'll be here or more on the family channel. Which is between a shore and a mountain. And literally it's from the shore of North Carolina to the mountain of North Carolina. That's what we can traveling and home life. All right, okay. Well, I thank everyone that came in. Thank you for your what? I think Backlash is going to put in a link. There's not much on it.
Alright.
There it is. There's only 5 people on it right now.
I know. There's not much or many on the family channel.
Alright.
Once we figure out what we want to do with that one. Well, again, mostly this was a mail call from Warrior Heart. I do appreciate him having the drawing and all the fun stuff he sent. Yes, fun, cute, glittery. If I didn't ever think that glittery and cute will determine or describe lures. But here we are.
Hey,
Glittery is cute.
Big Matt said 10, Warrior said 11.
10. But this will be spent very well. And these will be going in my tackle box. And with that, I'll working on a tagline. We're working on that. Hit a thumbs up. Thank you, Big Matt. Okay. Hope you all have a good night. Stay safe, stay warm, wherever you may be. Hopefully, if you're experiencing this winter weather coming through, be safe, be prepared. I guess don't go out if you don't have to. But with all that, I do appreciate you all coming and spending a little bit of time with me tonight. With that, hopefully we adventure together. So let's see where this adventure takes us. Have a good night. Mwah. And brother.